Komm. Immer musst du was anfassen. Okay. It's Friday, April 5th. I start with him on the lunge line and work on his left bend. So I have side reins on both sides, and I use the lunge whip towards his shoulder. And so that this way I flex that inside shoulder out. So it's important to point the shoulder between the shoulder and the saddle to loosen him up in the shoulder and in the neck, coming over the back. I leave him on small circles, go straight, and another small circle. Sometimes he's gonna challenge. And we can see here that he loosens up nicely on his neck. He feels soft in the bridle. Still a little bit stiff. If I would let my reins go, he would see that he would pull more and more to the outside. What is typical for a left hollow. So, but now I bring him in again. Back on the small circles. Working with him straight on his shoulder to get his shoulder and hips aligned. And walk. Oh. So now he's loosened up a little bit on the left side. I will go over and work a little bit on the turn of the haunches, on the forehand. Let's turn the front. And stop. Now we walk on. And stop. Walk on. Stop. Rein back. Back. Come. Come. Back. Come. Forward. Stop. Back. So this is the swing or Schaukel in German. I make him going back and forth. Come. With me, following my steps. I have too much resistance here. This needs to go. And back. Come. Better. Now it's better. Stop. Back. Good boy. Like that. Lots of heads. Little candy. Maybe not. Okay. Took too long, so I make him to work one more time. Stop and back. He got it exactly what I want. Now he deserves his candy. Now let's do another turn on the forehand. Come. Walk. Forward. Straight. Nah. Forward, come. Turn on the forehand. Stop. Lean back. Walk on. Stop. Turn on the forehand. Forward. Stop. Lean back. Good. Good boy. Stop. Stop. Other side. Come. Stop. Stop. If he is getting really pissy, like now I take the lunge line over his nose to get his attention. Now I can go. And now he gets it, okay? So when you really struggle with that horse, take that lunge line over the nose to make him understand not to go past you. This is the most important thing, that he learns not to go past you. Now, here on the right side is a complete different situation. So right is his stiff side. That means bending to the right is for him, not his forte. He's cantering on, meaning using mostly his left hind leg. What is a stronger leg naturally? His stronger leg because he's left hollow. So his left outside leg is the stronger leg. And that's why he tries to bother the canter for the bend. What doesn't help, my dear, we need still to go so. Here on that on the right hand, I don't start the circle that small as I did on the left hand, because this is his stiff side. But I'm progressing with the same exercise. Let him forward and volte. Forward. And straight. And turn. Oh, I like this. The stretching here is good. Again, watch that how long the lunge line is here, because he cannot really bend so much around that right side. So we are just getting there. Here on the right side, it is more the topic not to push his shoulder out rather than bending in the ribs. compared to the hollow side, where I really like to get his shoulder out to straighten him up. But here on the stiff side, on the right side, it is more about the bending around the ribs. And make him to use his right hind leg, left hind leg, what he doesn't want to use. That's why he asks for the canter. In that case, on that right hand, the canter is for him easier than the trot, because he has in the trot to put weight in the turn on that right hind leg, what is naturally the weaker leg, because he is left hollow. And again, look how different the circles are. They are much bigger here on that right side than on the left, because here we want to bend the horse. On the left we want to straighten the horse. This is a different task. So the lunge line is the extension of my rein. So in order to imitate my rein, what would be my right inside rein right now, if I would be on the horse, I have to be really soft with my hand, making sure that my elbow is bent like I would use it on a regular rein, making sure that my right fingers are rolled in and squeezing like a sponge, moving those finger joints and sponging on that rein to make him soft in the bridle, just as I would do it on my real rein, yeah? So I stay really soft, meaning my fingers are moving and loosening and sponging into his rhythm, so that I'm with his mouth and not against his mouth. So it feels, I don't have a lot of tension in my hand right now, because I have it nice, loose, and flexing my fingers, very elastic, like I would have it on my regular rein if I would ride him. And as you see, if I half holding on my ring finger here, he comes down, see that? And now half hold on that ring finger. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then he stretches down. There you go. When he comes up too much, I ask him from my whip a little bit more forward. Now let's do some transitions. Canter. And caught. And canter. And caught. And we are still on the right side, watch the stiff side, and canter. And canter, come. much better. So this is a nice bouncing rhythmic trot. I like that. This is about 20 minutes. And walk.